of God entering your life, you have to have a little bit of spirituality. Atheists, they all, I've never met one atheist that wasn't autistic.
That's so funny. Respectfully, guys.
Respectfully. And they're the most, usually the ones I know are very, very intelligent, and it's like but logically it's like it doesn't make sense. And I understand why they say that. But I think a lot of times what we do about atheists is we disregard the fact that they have no meaning in life. I know it's a little off topic, but I actually think that you can have a lot of meaning. If you like Neil whatever,
Neil deGrasse Tyson, yeah.
He talks about the fact that like there's a star in a universe. Like, how is that not incredible? Just like the resurrection.
It's the whole reason why, like, another reason why I got into the space is because people don't understand that. See, what everybody disagrees with me about is I believe in melding science with religion, all this stuff. To me, it's not separate. Yeah, because of Joseph Campbell, because of Alan Watts, you know, because of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like, it's exactly what you just said. Like, when Neil talks about how you are made of star stuff, how the atoms that are inside of me and your body was literally created in a star that was blowing up, and then it recycled over and over and over again for billions of years to get to the point where we are now. To me, that is the most spiritually amazing thing that you can experience. It connects to religion when you look up religion enough, when you look into Alan Watts and Joseph Campbell and how all these things. So to me, I see it all as one thing, and everybody's confused by separating all these words and calling these things different. But to me, it's all the same thing. Like, and that's why I'm trying to find something with the manosphere and like with this, because I'm very connected to that science. Like, another thing that Neil deGrasse likes to talk about is how, like, we've never been so like, we're so lucky to be able to know, to just be able to have the ability to learn these things, whether it's to learn about science, to learn about red pill, whether it's to learn about spirituality, you know. So I'm never going to take for granted and only learn about just like facts and just red pill, because there's a whole other space of this world, you know, the spiritual space that is it's just, it needs to be discovered just as hard. Like, it's the depths of the ocean and you know, and everything, it's just as deep as our own consciousness, you know.
And I remember Richard Dawkson once said, he's an atheist, you've probably seen him. He's a little harsh if you ever want to.
I love Richard,
He's a little mean to Jordan Peterson. It's kind of funny, but like he said once, he's like, the fact that you're even born today is so insane.
Lucky.
It's insane though, like the probability, it's insane. And he explains it so much better, but it just goes to show that like you can have spiritual, just don't do the new age shit, you know. Don't do the witchy shit.
Don't fall into astrology traps.
No casting spells, no demons, please. For the
Oh, dude, we really try to roll or like go in on the girls that are like into astrology or anything, because it's just like, you really don't understand how much you're just fucking your brain up looking.
And we go to that stuff for answers,
easy answers. Like,
we're like, okay, it's I feel like shit. What do I do? So Aquarius, it's a Tuesday. I look up my horoscope. Oh, do this. We'll follow it. Just because we're more prone to magical thinking.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
What was the next one? What was the $10 from JD. Happy birthday, bro. Looking fresh. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Everybody's going to be nice to you on your birthday.
I appreciate all your help, JD, and everything else that you've been doing, bro. I really appreciate you, man. David, $5. Sergio, what are your thoughts on sugar dating? If I'm never getting married, lease the cow rather than buy the cow.
Don't call it a cow. You dick.
Stay
single.
Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? That's what he's talking about. So what are your sugar dating, bro?
I like it. I'd say do it.
So she says do it, but I honestly don't, bro. It's a form of simping in my eyes. I don't believe that you should give out any of your meat, your money, energy, attention, and time for a woman unless you're getting something in return. Now he is paying for it, but I don't think it's burning genuine desire, so I wouldn't support it. But if the sugar baby had burning genuine desire for him, I think that he'd actually be getting what he really wants out of it.
But if he's like, I literally just want to get laid. Like,
if you're an absolute unemotional man and you literally don't give a fuck about any of like the LTR stuff or any of like the, you know, like if you are that type of guy, then yeah, dude, go ahead. But me personally, I want to know that you want me. I want a girl that I know is gonna. I need validation bad in my life, bad, and I think every guy really needs it. Well, like, or we do better when we have validation. Yeah. Like I can't express to you how much I move better, or just I do so much shit better whenever I have my girl validating me in so many ways, saying, "Wow, you're doing so good. That's really awesome." Like, yeah.
Tell us more.
No, like words of affirmation is absolutely massive for me, and I think it is for most men.
They don't do anything, and I was doing it forever, and then I was told it doesn't do shit.
I think words of affirmation is everything to the right guy. Now, if you're Chad chasing and he's just and he's the type of guy where you're never gonna be able to make him fucking happy because he's so
No.
high value, then yeah, I think that there's
Yeah.
like a value you can get to a guy to a level of as a guy that there's certain things that women do and it doesn't mean anything because you have so many other girls that will do it.
True.
Like it just it's devalued when you have other women doing it. Now,
Yeah.
if she's the only one doing it for like that's why my girl was special to me because she was the only girl that was willing to do certain things.
Yeah.
And like, there's tons of girls that will fuck. There's not a lot of girls that will do more, or at least for me
It's
personally.
so fucked up.
For me personally, I don't know how it is for other guys, but that's what it's always been for me.
They think that
The
like,
sex locks it in.
Women think sex will get the relationship though.
Never does. Yeah, it's goofy.
Thank you.
It's so goofy. Was there something else?
Also,
no. Okay, yeah,
David, to finish your question, if you make an account on Sugar Daddy, whatever it's called, Seeking Arrangements,
yeah.
you will have a bunch of women
tons
coming to you. So it might be validational, you know.
Yeah.
There's a form of it.
No, but now just to go back at that, I preach organic dating, bro. You better not get any apps or none of that shit, or else you're gonna hate your life. But if you want that, that's fine, bro.
Okay, then I have a question for you. Would you rather him fuck around with the girl that he knows he's not going to marry?
No, because he would be doing the wrong. He would be manipulating.
That would be sin.
Yeah.
So why not go for the girl that agrees to do the same shit as him?
Yeah, I mean, if that's like I was saying, if that's what he really,
closed.
if that's what he really wants, it's just I always ask people on the panel, like I even ask the girls, I'm always like, do you even want a relationship? And the reason, like, I always give numbers at the very end of what their number would be on a relationship. And if the girl ever says, no, I'm not, I don't even want to be in a relationship, it's like,
cope.
You're a one that, well, yeah, of course it's a cope. But the thing is, if you're going to act a certain way, if you want one, if you don't want one, you're going to act like a fucking bitch to everybody. Like, that's just how it is. Like, that's how women are. If she doesn't want one, she's not going to act like she wants one. Yeah, it's all cope. I believe everybody is coping. I think everyone that is single is a cope. They are anytime they say anything against relationships, they're coping.
Unless they're healing. Okay, we promote that. We don't like spreading toxicity. But like other than that, anybody that's like, I just prefer. There are some. Okay, some people literally hate the sound of other people's voice. On the autistic, you know, I'm not even like I'm dead ass. Like they hate the sound of other people. It's a burden to reach out to people. Like there are people, but I would say most women, even the ones that are mean about it most, want it the most too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you. I ask every person who comes on this. Do you know why my show is called Purple Pill Pod? Do you know why I did Purple Pill?
I would say because the Christianity thing. If it's not, let me guess.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. Purple Pill Pod.
I'll give you a little treat or a little clue. It has to do with a influencer, another big YouTuber.
Another big YouTuber?
Yeah.
Who's Purple Pill?
Yeah, who talks about it a lot. Can you think of them?
I can think of two, but I don't think.
Which ones do you think of?
Alexander Grace.
And who else?
Trip Advice.
Neither one. Okay. I know Trip though. That's funny.
I love Trip.
Yeah, I like Trip a lot too. He's gonna come on in the next month or two.
Let me try to figure it out. I love playing.
Keep going. There's somebody who talks about Purple Pill a lot.
Do we like?
He has over 500,000 subs. He's pretty big in the manosphere.
Pretty big. Is he black or white?
It's gonna give it away. Black.
Oh, he's black. Okay, I'm on it. Come on. Oh, Kevin.
No.
Samuels.
I mean, he might have talked about it, but I never saw him talk about it. He was very relationship. Yeah, he was Purple Pill, but he never talked about Purple Pill.
Okay, not him. Okay, fuck.
There's somebody who talks about it, like he literally has videos about it. No,
Donovan can't.
This is somebody who literally has titles of videos about Purple Pill.
Purple Pill. I don't think I fall there.
I gotta get you.
What's it start with? The first letter.
This gives it away.
I love Hangman. A? Who the fuck is A? Oh, everybody's probably like, oh, Tori, you're an idiot.
Is anybody gonna give it up
I
to
don't
No, nobody else knows either.
Okay, hold on.
Man, this is so obvious to me.
After Dark? Isn't that a name? Or is that something else?
Okay. I mean, that might be somebody, but that's not.
Okay, don't tell me. I love this game. A. Do I know them?
You have to. Everybody knows this guy. I gotta say,
he's black. And
he's 6'4".
6'4"? The fuck? A tree.
He's a whole ass Tyrone too.
Is he a Tyrone?
Yeah, he gets all the girls.
He's a Tyrone.
Yeah. I would say he's one of the guys in the manosphere that probably gets the most girls, in my opinion.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah?
Yeah, tell me.
Alpha male strategy.
Oh, duh!
AMS. So AMS talks about purple pill
Oh,
a
duh.
lot.
Well, he didn't know, but he wasn't always that way.
Well, he isn't purple pill. He just he has a lot of followers who are in relation, and so his definition of purple pill is a red pill person who decides to still be in a relationship, because you must be crazy to do that.
Okay,
And he gives advice for those people all the time.
I literally always say they always get married. Who came out with it first? I've been saying that for 2 years. Did I do it? Probably not. But like, I was saying that it doesn't matter how red pill the guy is, they always get married. All of them. Prove me wrong.
I haven't been around enough to really see that. I've just heard bad things. Like, I've heard about the PUA guys that have like self-deleted and stuff. Like, I've heard some bad stuff, but yeah, somebody just told me that like a week or two ago, that there was a PUA guy that like self-deleted like years ago.
I did
Yeah.
hear about that.
Yeah, I'm so behind on like who everybody is.
Well,